Wasn't anything too stressful then. Have a good day. I love saying that at the beginning of every single video. It's great. Gets me into character, you know? It's like a vocal warm-up. Welcome back. Just want to try something real quick before we try and do anything else. If I care. Yeah, feed blood, yeah. I was reminded conveniently by Husky0098 on YouTube. Thank you for the very handy comment that I can in fact feed blood to this little rat fella guy here who is constantly hungry, and I'm wondering if that's gonna like power him up or make him like super ratty or something. You give Dylan some of your blood. Helen approaches Dylan and attempts to pick it up. Dylan seems afraid of her. He wriggles out of her grasp and slithers away. I feel like we've already had this, right? I think we must have just like not saved after encountering that encounter last time. Playing with its tail, it looks still hungry. I assume it cost me some health to do that. I mean, Papanu's on 1 HP. In general, we're not doing great right now, are we? As a general concept, we've done better. Game? Can I do this without doxing myself? Hang on, wait a second. This? Sure, that'll do. A little slither of my desktop down there. But Apple software update just appeared out of fucking nowhere. It wants me to update iTunes from version 12.13.4, which for anyone not in the know of iTunes, which why the fuck would you be in 2025? That's like about a 10-year-old version of iTunes. In fact, I don't think iTunes even exists anymore, right? It's Apple Music now. That's very funny. Look, I got this Beck. Look, it's Beck hanging out over here. That's fun, isn't it? Let's just get that off the screen again. But yeah, that's why the game just stopped working there, because Apple wanted me to update my long dead version of iTunes. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. We're running drastically low on food, I can't help but notice. Let's cook the frozen fish. With nothing, I guess, because once again, you can't back out of that menu once you've selected it. I think that's really bad design, honestly, but it is what it is. Can we not eat when there's someone at the door? We can. You eat roasted fish, pretty good. You don't get any fresh fish around here. You share the food with 3 people and everyone recovers some stuff.
Hey Sam, I thought you might want to see this.
It's the shattered dish, yeah. We've already seen this. We've already seen this. That's fine. That's fine. These things happen. Who's at the door? A heavy-set man in a trench coat stands at the door, sensing your gaze through the peephole. He tips his frumpy, old-fashioned hat. There's definitely something horrifying under that trench coat, but fuck it, we'll commit. Who are you? Not who, what? I am the 9th Dan Black Belt, Swordmaster and Gaming Ronin, who's here to offer you some of my wares. More specifically, I'm trading my games for food. Savory preferred. You open the door? Sure. I'm probably not going to trade with him though, I need the food. Kinda desperate for the food. Spare me the pleasantries, I have neither the time nor the inclination. Let us deal. You attempt to chat, though the gamer's social skills are less than graceful. He's been in the gamer zone for at least a few days and isn't even aware of recent events. Try not to buy them all, I have many important clients. Okay, I mean I can just buy shit off him with like money. Buy video games off him, but I don't really think I need to buy video games off him. I think I'm pretty good for video games. I've not even completed 2 of the 5 I've got, so I'm okay there, I think. These seem good though for the price. Am I crazy? Am I tripping? That's a decent amount of HP recovery for what it costs. I'll take 4 Bocky. Thanks, pal. I like how he came here saying he wanted to buy food and I just bought food off him. That transaction kind of went the inverse way he was hoping, but whatever. I guess I'd just cook again. Fucking hell. No food left. Guess I'll make a chicken Sammy. We're gonna need to find some new apartments so that we can loot. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Who wants? There you go. Have the sandwich. I guess we've got 6 bandages. We can do that, I guess, and that puts us in a kind of okay-ish position to go back out again. Yeah, what I want to do is go to the basement and actually properly delve that a little bit. Obviously, we keep throwing ourselves at the anime boy in the basement, the fly creature, and it's not been going particularly well. But that wasn't the only thing we could do down there, right? We had other options. Predominantly that one apartment complex. This is not the... No, that's not the basement. GF doesn't mean basement. Can you please, like, fuck off? Thank you. God, it's loud down here, isn't it? I think I just have my game volume up way too loud for this game, to be honest with you. I don't think it handles it very well. But yeah, that's locked. This over here is a janitor's closet, if I recall. I guess I can just come in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. I kind of want to grab the bandages off the table, even if I do nothing else in there. Oh, it's not bandages. Okay. What do you eat? Do you have bandages? Sorry, I got nothing. Okay, so if I don't feed him, I have to fight him. I guess that's fine. That's understandable. I'm gonna go for the two-pronged stun approach here, and then try and decapitate, I guess. And also, shoot it with my gun. My rat with a gun. The only thing that stops a bad man with a gun, historically, is a rat with a gun. That's how it works. Why are you attacking me when you're stunned? Isn't that cheating? Isn't that not allowed? Everyone's blinded now, which seems real bad. Can I do anything about that? Do I have unblinding pills? Sure doesn't seem like it. Sure doesn't appear to be the case. Do we think throwing items are affected by blindness? I mean, you'd think they would be, but... fuck it, we'll just attack, I guess. Actually, what I should do is combat medic Helen. Technically, I could combat medic with Dylan as well. Technically. There's nothing stopping me doing that. There's pistol multi-shot. Nice. Honestly, we're kind of crushing this thing. If it doesn't have like an insane amount of health, we'll probably be fine here. He says, perhaps a little optimistically, as the thing that is stunned continues to attack us. I think it's not actually attacking us, right? That's like a passive ability it's got. We just take some damage at the end of each turn. From the silverfish dust. See what bite does. Because shooting it isn't actually doing that much damage, to be honest. Oh, Helen. Rest in peace, Helen. That did 1 damage. Remember a second ago when I was like, oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, there's no threat here. Stop worrying about it, Joe. We're actually winning, clearly. Nothing to be concerned with whatsoever. Remember all that stuff I said? I'm beginning to think that might not actually be the case. Oh, okay. Let's do a second 180 in less than 30 seconds, actually. Oh good, junk. Okay, there is more down here, to be fair. There is extra stuff now that we've got past our big scary friend. We've just got a roach. Guess I'll use this. Do we have any... Where's my Bocky? There it is. Try and keep the rat alive. Okay, we have a trail of blood leading to a door. You feel smelly. Yeah, this clearly is a sewer, so that does make sense. We'll come back to this. Looks like you could insert a disc here. Let's check the door first. It's locked electronically. The number is 16 is etched into the handle. Give me one moment. I don't think we have disc 16 yet, but we might do, and I might be dumb. Checking the pictures. Checking the blurry pictures. God, I must have an unsteady hand. Neptune is 16, which we don't have, right? We have Uranus, not Neptune. Yeah, we really need that Neptune disc, because that's 2 doors we can get through when we find that now. Number 5 is etched onto this one, which is Pluto? Is that Pluto? That's Pluto. Okay, yeah, so we can get in here. Let me just finish looking around first. We now have 2 roaches in our inventory. We need a generic key for that. Okay. Yeah, we'll try the Pluto door first, I think, before we do anything in the sewers. Sword. Fuck yeah, I'll take the claymore. Hey, Helen. Can survive breaking twice. Not merely sturdy, but actually very persistent as well. I like it. Fine, I'll deal with the roaches while I'm here. What does duct tape do? It's used to repair... Ooh! Interesting. I don't think we actually care about any of those things, but I'll bear that in mind. We can't repair Poppanu's weapon, weirdly. Maybe we can't repair equipped things? I really don't know what the downside to the roaches is, but I'm not prepared to find out. There's going to be a boss that does damage to you based on the amount of roaches you've killed at some point. I can feel it coming. Like a Tombury from Final Fantasy, but specifically roach based. Okay. A lot of corpses in this sewer. Uh-huh. Obviously there's a jump scare waiting to happen. Like, evidently. Inarguably. Just slipping past you, don't mind me. Do you wanna not fight, actually? Can't we all just be friends? Can't we all just get along? Come on. Come this way. Come. Be led away from my intended destination. Expertly done, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Truly a master at this. What's this thing? Oh, we can't get past it. Okay. It's too quiet and too full of corpses down here. I don't know why I'm here. And I no longer want to be. Are you hostile? You kind of don't seem it. I guess you are. Okay, fair enough. I guess we'll attack the pipe man. Okay, that was weirdly easy. I was expecting threat here. We have yet to find it. Okay, so it's established that going this way is pointless then, right? I've kind of been all around here. We clearly have to like lower these things somehow. There's going to be a big switch somewhere. And it's going to be one of those classic horror things where you press the switch and then everything goes to shit, you know? What are you? Also an enemy, apparently. Just a little tick. A little big tick, I guess. Alright. Oh, that's... Oh. Hang on. What has this achieved? This isn't what I thought I got into battle with. I mean, I'm happy to clean these guys up if they're going to be this easy. I don't know why they're so suspiciously easy, considering some of the things we've had to get past to get here, you know? But, gift horse and mouth and all that, I will take the free experience. Turning that thing on hasn't changed anything that I can see. Everything still appears to be locked the same way it was before. Everything's just a bit more glowy now. Everything has a fire within. A deep-seated passion that has been brought out by my murdering of a tick, I guess. Technically that makes this a Souls-like, because in Dark Souls 1 you also kill a big tick in order to progress with the game. Actually... Anything can be a Souls-like if you believe hard enough. You have stamina in this game as well, technically, you know? All we need is a roll button and we'll be set. This guy's got a little bit of a prominent bulge. You'll have to take my word for it because he's gone now, but believe me, it's there. You can see it through his jumpsuit. Oh, hello. Pipe man snake. Ah, the Joyeuse broken was damaged. Okay, can we repair it from that state then? No. Let me just try... It's become a cracked mop, which might mean it's no longer possible to return it to its Joyeuse form. We can try though. Yeah, it just became a mop. Fuck. Okay. I had plenty of opportunity to turn that back into a proper weapon, and I did not. And then I found a singular repair item and I wasted it on a fucking mop. I'm actually still not terrible damage, to be honest. I mean, might as well use the fireman's axe until that breaks, but I guess the mop is a okay backup for him. I mean, they hit pretty hard, I guess, if they live long enough to do it. But so far, so kind of okay around these parts. I don't know how all these people died here, really. Just hit them with a mop and they die, you know? Okay, we found another tick. Evidently, these things are like the key to progress in some means. The fuck? What was that? Maybe we don't want to know. Maybe we're okay just fighting the regular enemies around these parts and not getting concerned with the the thing that is stalking us through the water like it's fucking Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Anyone played the more recent Amnesias, by the way? I don't know, I just had it in my head that they just weren't good. There's a lot of people like the first one, and I played it a bit and thought it was cool. Never actually finished it, I don't think, but it was solid. And I really like Soma, which was the same people, right? I've not played the more recent oh fuck yes, the more recent Amnesia games. So feel free to let me know if they're any good, and I might actually have to consider getting around to them at some point, because yeah, I think they're a good studio. Those guys who made that game, whose name I definitely remember. They do good work. Double tick. Well, this is a turn up, isn't it? Twice as many ticks as I was expecting. Yes, I will take all of this, actually. I have the feeling all of this is going to be useful to me. Especially boots, because I feel like half the party aren't using boots yet. You're kitted out pretty thoroughly, as are you. Helen... Oh, gloves are yeah, they're an accessory, aren't they? I don't know if they're actually useful then. Rubber boots grant kick ability. Protects from acid damage and from dangerous fluids. Okay, sure. And you can't wear gloves either. Oh no, gloves go in that slot. Yeah. Probably fine there then. Until we establish that things actually poison, I don't think there's much point equipping poison-proof gear. It seems like a subtle hint that maybe they will do, but we don't know that for sure yet. Oh, there's the spooky. You can drop down from waterfalls with the action button. Can I get back, though? If I commit to this, am I going to be able to return from whence I came, do you think? Or is this a sort of one-way... Who cares? I knew it. I see. It's some of the corpses wake up. That's what it is. It's now the evening. Also, what was that? Nope. I do feel an urge to run away. You're right. I know for a fact there is something there, and we're not going to deal with that, I don't think. I assume I did have to pull that lever in order to progress in this direction to some extent, though. You're new. Let's not fight you either, actually. I don't know if I'm still meant to be running away, but we found something. Hello. Oh, we're gonna have to turn on more things, I think. We need to find more ticks, which are draining this big central octopus creature. Oh, yep, we are still being followed. Okay. Let's not hang out for too long, then. Oh, whoa. Hello. You're not flagged as dangerous, you know, overly dangerous, so maybe we can fight you. Didn't die in one round of attacks, notably. I mean, generally, the larger a creature is, the more dangerous it is, right? That's pretty solid rule of thumb when it comes to any video game, pretty much. My advanced techniques of pressing the attack button every turn don't seem to be winning especially quickly. Never mind. Hockey stick. That might be good. Where in the name of fuck are we? Oh, is this... This isn't the entrance now. But I will take another one of those. God, we are in deep right now. I'm just pressing buttons at this point, you know. Okay, this is back here. I think we lit up more of it there, did we? I actually can't tell. I'm not I'm not keeping close enough track on what I'm actually doing. I know there were offshoots to this path, so I'm not just going in a circle, I swear. I can jump down here. Is this? Yeah, this is back at the start. Okay, that's good, because it did get evening. Evening did happen, and we should probably go back and rest before the game gets mad at us for staying out too late, you know? The curfew is being enacted right now. I'm just saying, through a boiler suit, it's pretty prominent, you know? Those things have a lot of crotch leeway. A lot of space down there. And that guy's still somehow managing to pack? I mean, fair play to him. He may be a pipe-controlled zombie, but, you know, his pipe might be controlling in another way, if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm saying, if you get what I'm getting at, if you follow my lead on this one, which I highly recommend you don't. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I see. Yeah. It actually marks a save point. After you rack up enough danger, you're allowed to save. I hadn't actually clocked that so far. The game might have even told me that at the start of the game, honestly, now that I'm thinking back, but I've only just really put that together. I was wondering why I couldn't save at certain occasions. It's because I hadn't been in enough danger yet. Silly me, I guess. It is officially... Oh, it's not even that late. It said it was evening. I thought that meant it would be like 9 o'clock, not fucking 5:30. But okay, sure, we'll call it a day there, I guess. So what's new? Anything happened since we last spoke? I saved my game. That's the new thing. Yeah, it does seem like that sewers is going to be the next sort of thing we need to do. We need to get back there and finish that up fairly pronto. You're not tired yet? Fucking hell. Oh, hang on, I think my plant's dying. Water it. Talk. Hey plant, still growing? That's what I'm talking about. I love how these guys just like shuffle aimlessly around my apartment. I appreciate their zombie-like companionship, don't get me wrong. Let's keep playing the racing game then, Mad Wheels. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 games, and your friends join in to play with you. You did it! You win gold on the toughest championship, finally. This is still a lot of fun. The feeling of remaining in control while moving at high speeds has inspired a new skill in you. You have learned Nitro Boost. You play for 2 hours. And you hear a knock at the door. I want to see what Nitro Boost does. I'm intrigued by that. Boost your party's agi innovation by 30% for 5 turns. That seems pretty good. I don't know how much a 30% increase to my agi helps, but we'll find out, won't we? He looks like the exact sort of guy I'd let into my apartment. No questions asked. A hairy, dirty, odd-smelling man mumbles to himself at the door. You can almost smell him through the peephole. What will you do? Who are you? I'm out of food. You got anything to spare? I mean, not really, but whatever, man. Come in. Hey, I'm Ernest. I had to leave my home. Got too dangerous. Just looking for some food. Can you help? I'll give him some food. Have some gum. That's how you fill a hole. Thanks, buddy. You're a lifesaver, you know that. I'm hoping that will come back and reap benefits at some point, you know. A little bit of generosity. It goes a long way in this world. Might as well start playing another game. Wizard Hell Arcane Tears definitely has to give me some super powerful wizard spell at the end of it, right? You play a bit of Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. You never heard of this one before. It seems like some sort of management game with wizards in hell. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting, but okay. It's also got a sick soundtrack. You're not doing so well. You built a lot of torture chambers, but don't have enough demonic workforce to man the devices. The demons are on strike. You don't really get this game yet, so it's not very rewarding to play. Maybe if you keep at it, though. Sounds like Dungeon Keeper. And honestly, that's exactly how I'd spend my time in an apocalypse. Just getting in as much Dungeon Keeper as I possibly can before my time on this earth is over, you know? The zombies can come and eat me as long as I beat Dungeon Keeper 1 one last time. Huh. Yeah, I know I feel grimy. I'll brush my teeth, yeah. Don't know if that's going to improve my hygiene enough. Maybe I should take a shower as well. The sewer did not work well on the old cleanliness. You think back on that little projection room in Vincent's apartment. Wonder what that place was for. Could it be useful? Maybe if you had some projector slides to use. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Sick. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting some early game hints from showering that I should have got a lot earlier in the game, but I've just not been showering enough. This is what my mum's been trying to tell me. Personal hygiene is important for many reasons. Yeah, I'll turn in early. I don't know why it's early. It should be like, what, gone 10 o'clock at this point. Did it just say you feel smelly? Or did it say you're no longer smelly? I kind of skipped through that. I wasn't really paying attention. Because if it says I feel smelly after I just cleaned my teeth and showered, I don't really know what else I can do. Change my bed sheets, I guess. Only 8 days left. Oh, hello. So you're in my room now, huh? What is it doing in your room? Does it want to get closer to you? The dark cloak seems somehow enticing. You don't know why, but you know that it's warm, safe. Maybe you should walk inside? See, obviously the bad answer is walk inside. Like, obviously it is. I have kind of just saved, kind of. I know I, played some video games or whatever, but we can mash through that again, right? You have been pulled into the darkness. There's nothing here except you and it. Hundreds, thousands of fingers push and prod at you. The touch doesn't feel hateful or violent, they're delicate, loving. They effortlessly dig into your skin like you're a lump of dough. You feel a hand reach into your brain, another pulls your lungs out of your chest. Your arms and legs feel impossibly long. The countless hands work with great delicacy and precision. You feel no pain at all, you're simply unwound, like it's the most natural thing. You see nothing but the slowly fading mask, and then you see nothing. When the pain finally comes, it all comes at once, and it never ends. Yeah. I mean, somehow I knew getting close to that thing wasn't necessarily the best idea, but I had to know. I had to know what would happen if I romanced the weird, masked spirit that was patrolling these apartments. Right, so we shower again, we video game again, I'm sure someone new will come to the door at some point. It might be the same guy we got last time, it might not be. It is what it is. And if our friend appears, we'll pick the option that isn't, obviously just kill ourselves. That seems like the good one at this point. Just have to real quickly, wheel quickly, yeah, mad wheels, it's funny that. Right, knock at the door. Let's see if it's the same as last time. I fully expect it will be, but it might not be. We don't know. We have no way of knowing. We can't tell the future. It is, okay. I'll give him gum again because it's funny. There you go. Look, it's something to put in his stomach. I don't know if it's digestible. I really don't think it is. But it might make him feel less hungry briefly, you know? There might be something to that. I'm a little bit concerned I'm going to have to fight the masked thing if I don't, like, give myself up to it. But I guess we'll see how that goes. Hello, Loki. Sorry, my dog just came in. He's, Hang on, was someone knocking at the door there? I was distracted by someone entering my room in real life and didn't do the appropriate thing in the video game. Who's this then? Oh, it's the junk scavenger, Morton. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, it's Morton. You got any new stuff?
Yeah, I'll open the door. Give him all your junk. 4 bandages, tonic, antidote, and balm. Fuck yes, and $40 and a pitchfork, like...
Oh yes, now tell me, where do you find all the good stuff?
Oh, I didn't even know I let him into my home. I was just mashing. I was going and mashing like a fucking idiot.
Yes, have you found anything good?
Okay, he can just stay at home. I don't need him in the party, but I will happily bring my junk back to him for free shit if I'm allowed to do that. If that's what the game is going to give me as an option, then I will happily take it. Right, now I'm certain the same event will happen again. Yeah. Could I just not talk to him? Can I just avoid him? Yeah. I mean, that's one way to put my problems off until later. Let's save that we got through that, eh?
Yeah, most of my perishable food is pretty gross now. I couldn't even fit a chicken into the freezer, so that's gone now. But I'll be okay as long as I ration, but I'm kind of getting a bit sick of canned food. Canned veggies, canned tuna, canned beans. I don't forget frozen pizza bites. I just want to eat something real again. So what's new? Anything happen? Yeah, we got Morton, and in a parallel universe, my body got ground into particles, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I can smell your cooking through the wall and I get jealous. Let me know if you find anything good to eat out there. I'm sick of frozen food. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give you my food. It's already pretty thoroughly rationed. It's not stretching very well amongst the amount of people I have living in my apartment now. So we've still got time. I was going to call it a day there, but you know, this video's not gone on as long as I thought it had, so why not? Why not commit? We might be able to wrap up the sewers today. This is definitely not where the sewers are. Not even remotely close. We have a long way down before we get to that. I don't really know what we're going to... I mean, aside from anything else, I don't know why we're leaving these in here, because we might need these somewhere else. I guess what we're most likely to achieve in the sewers is getting the lift working, right? I guess that's probably what we're out to do. It could be through there for all I know, but... Can you, like, fuck off, man? I don't really want to have to deal with you right now. We've not fought one of those spooky guys yet, have we? Which is probably something I should take a pop at some point. Establish how difficult they are, you know. Whether running away from them is necessarily the best option. I don't know if the big lad's chasing me currently. I don't really want to waste a load of time to find out, you know. I'll take that as a yes, actually. I'll take that as a yes, he probably is. I think we need to head downwards if we can. Is there some? There is some downwards. Oh. These were easy enough to find. I kind of thought they'd be a bit more guarded than this. One of them has a bit of a bloody little face on him. Don't know if he's a slightly more dangerous tick. If he was, it wasn't noticeable. Hello. I mean, he doesn't really chase me, he just sort of shambles in my direction, which isn't actually that big a deal, I don't think. I think we need to go to the area he spawned in. Down here. We need to find a tick around here somewhere. I like how everything's got multiple routes as well, just in case I end up face to face with him. I can loop back round. It's quite a forgiving area, really. Compared to how brutal this game has been in general, this area hasn't been that bad, even slightly. Where does this go? Straight into an enemy, but... them's the breaks, unfortunately. Not everyone welcomes you with open arms, some of them welcome you with open pipes. It was a very witty and funny little pun that I put together there, and I think I should be celebrated for that. Because they have pipes for arms. You get it, you're a smart guy, you know? I don't have to explain my highbrow comedy to you. I'm sure you can piece that one together. Have we done this now? Have we fully lit this guy up, or is there still one? There's still... oh, he's faster now. Why is he faster now? Don't like that. Has he been getting more powerful as we've been turning these on? Is this a good thing, what we're doing? I mean, it definitely isn't, but it's a video game, so we have to push all the buttons, you know? It's kind of how it works. Where do we... wait, where do we go? Because this takes us back to the start again, right? Oh, unless we opened up some of the areas back at the start now. Yeah, that's a very real possibility, isn't it? We've pulled a couple of levers now, so there's a very real possibility that, yeah, this is open. A couple of doors there, but we'll come back for those. Wait, where are we? Is this somewhere I could have got to previously? If that fucker follows me in here, I'm fucked, by the way, because this is a very, very narrow little area. He doesn't seem to, that's fine. Probably can't fit through the doorways. Happily take those, and happily kill this little gang of ticks. Oh, fuck's sake. Really wish I'd held onto that duct tape, I really do. Instead of repairing the Joyoust into just being a regular mop, which is very depressing that happened still. I haven't got over that, and I probably never will. I want that carved on my tombstone. Joe never truly got over the mop incident. What have we got then? I guess a chef's knife's pretty good. I guess. Guess we're okay with a chef's knife. There were a couple of other areas off to the left up here that were previously locked off and no longer should be. Yep. Yep. They are giving us so much stuff, man. You know games only give you a lot of stuff when you're coming up to something difficult. It's the law. You walk into a suspicious hallway with fucking 30 shotgun ammo and 2 med kits in it, and then there's just a big empty room at the end of it. You know something bad's gonna happen in that empty room, you know? That's all I'm saying. The chef's knife was damaged. Are you joking? Are you actually joking? 1 battle I got out of that. I just want to see if that padded jacket is... Yeah, kinda better, I guess. Sure. Sure, why not? Is that... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're here. Yeah, I see. It's all come together. And then there should be a little bit to the left up here as well that I've not been through. My interior map is, it's sort of making sense. That guy looks scary. Let's not fight him. Are we chilling here?
Oh, hello, dear. You look like hell. I'm Musette, and I'm waiting out this storm with my new friends here. Why don't you join us? Sit down. We have some soup ready. What can an old nurse do for you?
Can we have some soup?
Of course. Here, have some.
You sit with them and you have some soup. Let's talk.
I'm always happy to chat.
How did you end up here?
Oh, when it began, I thought it was some kind of earthquake. Screaming in the streets, police sirens, car crashes. I saw people get dragged into the sewer. A man got devoured by a police car and a woman split in 2. Both halves crawling away like crabs. I thought I was going mad. By the time I was inside, I had turned into this, some kind of bird.
I mean, honestly, of all of the horrifying transmutations people have undergone, hers is the coolest. She's just like become a harpy. That's fine, you know.
12 of us made it here, and no, I haven't tried flying. It's tempting, but I think I'd break every bone in my body. The wings are not helping my back pain either. I'm always happy to chat.
Never mind. That's all. There's a sound little group of friends here. And some mushrooms. There's a key. There's a key. But the gate's locked from the other side, which is not helpful, actually. Good thing we have a large collection of cockroaches in our inventory now, though, isn't it? That's exactly what we want. Okay, music, chill. I'll happily take the junk, but why are you being so dramatic? I assume this is going to be a shortcut back to, like, the entrance of... Wait, where the fuck are we? Heyo, I'm Beryl. You're on the 3rd floor, right? Seen you before. Glad you're still with us. I'm looking for something, but it's not really safe. What you doing down here? Just exploring. Well, there's the underground parking past here, but it's pretty dangerous. A lot of gunk all over the place. And the people are turned into some of the gnarliest things I've seen yet. I've been looking for something, but it's not really sure what. It's complicated. I think it's nearby, though. Okay, this will be one of the tributes, I think. What are you looking for? I had a dream of a guardian with a glass eye quietly watching the skies and recording it all. Yeah. At first I thought it was looking for a telescope, but nah, that's not it. And then the security camera, but most of the security cameras here are inside. And here's the problem. To see if there's a recording of outside, we need to look at the security footage first, and if we do that, we get exposed to the visitor. So what can we do? We'd need someone to watch it for us. And who'd do something like that? Well, if you figure something out, talk to Jasper. Almost clicked attack there. Very nearly, the button was half pressed. This is here. Okay, cool. That's fucking sick and rad and sick, actually. It's sick and rad and sick that we figured that out. However, we still haven't solved the whole sewer thing. So I'm going to do one more loop of the sewer to see what the big face in the middle is all about. It might try and kill me. In fact, I strongly suspect it will try and kill me, but, you know, you only live once in this sad little world, so, uh-oh. I mean, he kind of snuck up on me, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wasn't ready for this. Did not expect to see him there, not even in the slightest. This does mean he's officially behind me though, right? I'm kind of in the clear now. At least as far as getting back to the central area is concerned. Aside from that one guy with the big spike in his head, but I can navigate past him. There he is. Just doing his thing. Living life the only way he knows how. With a spike in his head. So what's this? It seems like I've done it, right? Nope. No, I have not done it. There's an up. Have I not been this way? Wait, I'm a little bit lost now, actually. What? Oh yeah, there's a tick right here. I'm just gonna fight this. I had my menu open and I could still hit... Wait, hang on. My, you both look friendly and positively engorged with blood. I can't believe my luck. Oh, we're going to be the best of friends. Say, you got any blood to spare? I can trade you stuff for it. I'm an awfully resourceful tick. Let's talk. Okay, sure, let's talk. What's that thing you're biting? This thing, I think it's part of a big furnace. Whatever it is, it's got something like blood pumping through it, so it tastes pretty bad. So what can I do for you? I mean, as much as I'd love to trade with this guy, I do not have spare blood. And I need him dead, so I'm going to attack. Oh no, I was betrayed. Sorry, mate. Sorry, little tickle. I don't feel good about that. Oh, he's down there. Haha. Haha, loser. Gonna sit here and apply some bandages while you do your stomping. So with that established, what's through here? Shoes. Some vintage sneaks. Okay, yeah, that just drops me back down there. Quite happy with him being trapped up there at the moment. For now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to get things done here, man. I can't keep squelching. Squelching's a word. I'm assuming from the constant footsteps that this thing could technically jump on me while I'm doing this, but it can't actually get to me, and it's just running into a waterfall somewhere again, so I'm perfectly fine. Oh no, it's there. Okay. It's very close, but it wasn't actually actively able to get to me actively, so that's fine. And this is... Alright. Vigi game. You're kind of massively in the way down there, man. I guess I'll go around the long way then. Alright, let's get to the furnace. I don't know if this guy's trying to stop me getting to the furnace, or if he's somehow part of the furnace, or... Radiating heat from the furnace stings your eyes. You feel like a knight approaching the dragon's lair. Getting any closer would be foolish. Are you ready to die? No, I'll stay away. That must have done something though, right? That must have contributed to my progression through this game in some small way. There's no way that was like... That was nothing. Aside from maybe activating one like uber hard extra bonus mini boss or something. This is not the way out. I don't think. Yes it is. Yes it is, I'm wrong. I guess I'll kill this bonus lad on the way. Or not, I guess, because now he just resists all my damage. One of the weapons I was using previously was good against this guy, and no longer. Yeah, the weapon durability thing is probably the thing I'm struggling most with in this game, I think. Considering we found exactly one item this entire playthrough that allows me to repair a weapon, like, why is it so, like, obtusely difficult to maintain a piece of useful equipment, and why is it, like, an established fact that anything good you get is only going to last you, like, 2 battles, and then it might as well just be fucking garbage at the end of the day, you know? I don't know. It's a weird mechanic. It's a weird mechanic that I'm not super in favour of, but, you know, not every game appeals to everyone. Someone's really into this. Someone has a broken gear fetish, and who am I to tell them they can't have that? You're away for many hours. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. Thanks for repeating yourself, I guess. But we got some level ups, which is kind of half the reason I came back, and the other half of the reason I came back was to save and call it a day. Yeah, next time, obviously, we need to start delving into that underground parking lot, I think. And at some point, I'd love to get the elevator working so I can solve some other stuff, but we have to find it on the basement first, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you for now.